What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Question Everything. We are on episode 12. You're joined by your boy, your host, Merrick Master, and Hunter.
Nice to be back. Ready for this episode?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? It is a Thursday. We are going to cover all the news as much as we can and bring it to you. So, are you ready to jump into this, Hunter?
Let's get to it.
All right. So, first things up. Amazing news. Major League Baseball has officially incorporated Negro League statistics into its record book. An estimated 2,300 players who played in the Negro Leagues from 1920 to 1948 were integrated into MLB's database as of Wednesday, yesterday, the 29th of May. Negro Leagues produced 37 eventual members of the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Jackie Robinson in 1947 integration of MLB marked the beginning of the end for the Negro Leagues. Man, this is amazing news, Hunter. I mean, dude, this is long overdue, and I feel like this is major news, man.
I mean, this is huge. I don't even know what to say as far as like how long they've overdue and how much they contributed to the game, and like they deserve their credits. They deserve their flowers for this because they're a huge part of how the Major League Baseball has evolved.
Right. Yeah, and I can only imagine, man. I've been listening to stories, and historians say that the Negro Leagues intensity, their matchups, their games were far more exciting, I should say, more intense, because they were really like close games. They were like going at it, like athletes, matching each other. So that must have been amazing to witness, and I wish that they had more information, video, stuff like that, so they could share it to all of us that are wanting to know. But it's just a great day in baseball. It's about time, that they are getting recognized for not only being professionals, but dealing with the bullshit, back then, that's what they had to go through, being, segregated and, not being able to be incorporated. But, in 2024, it's never too late, I suppose. And it's better than not happening at all, man. So
Yeah,
it's a blessing.
yeah, it's excellent because they really like help pioneer, like help them, get recognized as being an actual, big part of the Major League Baseball. So I mean, it's too bad that I don't know for sure, but I wish they would have highlights of all the players that who made a difference and contributed to the league.
Right, man. Yeah, so again, like, question everything. This is top news for us. We're gonna bring it to you guys first. So if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and follow us. Leave comments below. Let us know what you think about this big news. For Major League Baseball. Let us know. Do you think it's a little too late? Do you think that it's great that they actually took the step to incorporate them and recognize the hard work and the accolades that they were able to achieve? Let us know in the comments down below, man. All right. Moving on to Warrior news. Golden State Warriors are now rumored to be interviewing former Lakers head coach Darvin Ham. So it is the rumor that he might be joining the Warriors staff as an assistant coach. And it comes on the heels of, Kenny Atkinson. So with the future of lead assistant Kenny Atkinson drawing head coaching interest from around the NBA, there may be a vacant spot for Darvin Ham. And sources are saying if Atkinson leaves, the Warriors may add 2 assistant coaches. So what's your thoughts about that, man?
I'm not a big Laker fan, but I always thought that, you know what, Darvin Ham was a good coach, and he didn't get a fair shake. So which is, kind of good that he's given a chance even though it's an assistant coach. To me, it's a little bit. I think he hasn't been given enough time or credit to evolve to be a good head coach, considering what he had to deal with in LA.
Right.
And but like, to me, it was kind of weird when I first heard about it, because from a head coach stepping down to like an assistant, but at the same time, who was the coach of the Kings now, Brown? He was also a head coach, and then he found more
Mhm.
success when he went under Steve Kerr. So who knows?
Right.
This could move to be a good move for Darvin Ham and give him more recognition.
Right, and it kind of lines up with football with the Niners. The Niners hiring former Los Angeles Chargers head coach Staley. They brought him on as a defensive assistant head coach. That's his title. So, it's definitely possible. Darvin Ham going to the Warriors. The Warriors are, you know, they're a team that has a lot of respect, and if you're able to, produce wins, there's that's a good look on your resume. So this is his way of kind of shaking off the Lakers and kind of recalibrating. So with success, he'll be able to potentially find another head coaching position in the future. So this could
Yep.
be an interesting move, man. I'm okay with it. I mean, if Atkinson leaves, hey, why not? He is a head coach. He has that ability to possibly, you know, have a presence in the locker room, which isn't a bad thing to have. We need more of that with Draymond.
Yep.
Having Ham there, I'm sure that he'll
Absolutely.
be able to motivate players.
Well, not only that, but he also has a better chance of, because the Warriors have a great culture. They have the way they handle their organization. They handle their people well,
Hmm.
and it's a great transition, considering that he was in a toxic environment that's still trying to, like, to me anyways, they were in a toxic environment and just trying to still find themselves, but he just happened to be the scapegoat, and so I think this is a good move for him.
Yeah, man. So we'll definitely stay locked into this and see if anything comes to fruition with Ham potentially coming onto the coaching staff of the Warriors. And if that happens, we're definitely going to bring that news to you guys. Again, this is Question Everything. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, leave comments down below. Let us know, what do you think about Darvin Ham potentially being an assistant coach, bringing his talents over to the Warriors? Is it something that you guys are open to? Do you guys feel like we should stay away and go in another direction? Let us know what you guys think. All right. Moving on. 49er news. Jawan Jennings has signed a 2-year deal worth up to $15.4 million, and of that, $10.5 million is guaranteed. And rookie Ricky Pearsall, aka Slick Rick, let's just call him Slick Rick, his nickname, will compete with Jennings for the receiver 3 spot. So this is going to be good for the Warriors, or for the Niners, making sure that they locked up Jennings. I really like Jennings. He really came through. He was clutch when we needed him to, and with this new deal, let's see what he could do more. Let's see if he can add on to his resume, man.
Well, for me, I like the fact that they locked him in. I think he has a lot of potential to grow even better, because he's shown us that he has the capability of being a workhorse, as far as like going after the ball, trying to get like every single yards. He kind of reminds me of like a Debo Kittle, where they'll scrap for every yard they can,
Hmm.
which is shown. And this is a good way to also just, like, to motivate not only just Jennings, but Slick Rick, as far as, like, trying to push each other to go for that number 3 spot. Who knows?
Right.
Depending, because we still haven't heard anything between the Brandon Ayuk and Debo, rumors circulating around if they're still going to be around or not.
Right.
This is their chance to show what they're worth. You want to be in the spotlight, you got to earn it. This is a great way.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they're re-signing him. Like he's a really good player, and I'm glad that he's staying with the Niners for the next 2 years. And hopefully longer than that. So with that, that will conclude our show. So if you guys, again, like haven't done so, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think on Jawan Jennings. And with that, we'll catch you on the next one, man.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Peace.
Peace.